Once we got to the hospital, Evelyn was taken in for a series of tests. At last, the doctor came back and said, "Congratulations, Mrs. Gray. You're 1 month pregnant. However, your body is a little weak, so some extra care is required to stabilize your condition." Evelyn was pregnant? While I stood frozen, Kevin jumped for joy. He clutched Evelyn's hand tightly and cried out, "That's wonderful. We finally have a child, Evelyn." Evelyn looked overjoyed too. "Thank you, Kyle." My heart clenched in pain as I watched them share an intimate moment. Kevin had once lavished such deep devotion upon me as well, but now, he was giving all of that to another woman. "There's one other thing," the doctor said. "The patient has a rather unique blood type, and I'm afraid the hospital doesn't have enough supply on hand. Do either of you have a Rh-negative blood type? It's best if you can donate your blood to the patient." Hearing that, Kevin turned to me at once. "You have Rh-negative blood, Judy. Do help Evelyn with this." I was startled. I didn't expect him to make such a request. Kevin interrupted me to say, "Judy, I know this is a lot to ask of you, but Evelyn is in frail health. If she doesn't get a blood transfusion in time, both she and the baby will be in danger. Save her, please. I'm begging you. I'll do whatever it takes to make it up to you." My heart filled with bitterness when I saw the desperate, pleading look in his eyes. He had once cherished me with every fiber of his being, but now, he was demanding that I donate my blood for the sake of the child he was having with another woman. What a mockery this was. But in the end, I agreed to do it. After all, a life was growing in Evelyn's womb. It wouldn't hurt me to donate a bit of my blood. The only thing that upset me was the way Kevin was treating me. "Fine, I'll do it." Kevin was taken aback. He didn't seem to think I would agree to it so easily. "Thank you, Judy. You're such a kind-hearted person." He looked at me gratefully. I also detected a flicker of guilt in his eyes, but that didn't make a difference. I was utterly disappointed in him already. I settled down on the hospital bed, and the doctor took my blood. My heart was cold as ice as I watched my blood trickling out of my body. The last time I lay on a hospital bed was after a car accident. Kevin had frantically brought me to the hospital. Just before I went into surgery, he grasped my hand and said tearfully, "My love, I swear I will never let you suffer ever again." Well, he had single-handedly broken his own promise. After donating my blood, I went back to the house alone. The place was empty, save for me. Kevin was still at the hospital, accompanying Evelyn. It was as though he had forgotten entirely about me. A few days later, Evelyn was discharged from the hospital. Kevin brought her back and took excellent care of her. He didn't even let her pour her own glass of water. He also told all of our neighbors that he was going to become a father, relishing in the joy of upcoming fatherhood. The sight of their bliss made my heart twist in anguish. I had often dreamed of having a child with Kevin and envisioned the happiness we would share as a family of 3. That dream had gone up in flames now. To thank me for donating my blood, Evelyn suggested treating me to a meal. "Thank you so much, Judy. If it hadn't been for you, both the baby and I could have lost our lives," Evelyn said while clutching my hand. She was wearing a bracelet that Kevin had made to please her. Forcing out a smile, I replied, "It's fine. It was only right for me to do so." When we got to the restaurant, Kevin took the menu and ordered a few things that Evelyn liked to eat. He spent the entire meal keeping her plate full. He had entirely forgotten about my presence, not wanting to witness their loving display. I kept my head bowed and focused on eating. All of a sudden, I felt a suffocating feeling. My entire body started itching, and I could barely breathe as I slumped onto the floor. "Judy." As my vision went black, the taste of peanuts lingered on my tongue. There were peanuts in the salad dressing. Kevin had ordered that specific salad because Evelyn liked it, all while forgetting that I had a peanut allergy. After exclaiming in alarm, Kevin came over to help me. However, Evelyn clutched her stomach and cried out, "Kyle, my stomach hurts." Hearing that, Kevin tossed me aside and quickly held her. "What's the matter, Evelyn? Do you feel any discomfort?" He carried her in his arms and left without hesitation. I watched as they left, my heart gripped with pain. Just before I lost consciousness, I heard the sound of an ambulance. When I regained consciousness, I found myself lying on a hospital bed. There was no one beside me. All I saw were the medical devices around me blinking in silence. Neither Kevin nor Evelyn came to see me. It was as if I didn't even exist.